Online. I am your host, Shane. I think I have some good news for you today. So let's take a look at the charts. We are on an uptick overnight. We've gone up 2.1% for the market cap. We were down at touching the 3.2 trillion. Now we are up to the getting very close to the 3.4 trillion dollar market cap for the entire crypto market. Some of the hugest winners are Tornado Cash, which we're going to talk about, some rulings that look quite favorable for crypto, why we could have a holiday surprise. Bitcoin is back up to 94,256. A little bit of correction. We've had some corrections here trying to get this $100,000. Nothing of a big surprise to those who've been following cryptocurrency for a while. This is still a very hyper-active market that is responding very quickly to the dips and new highs. So our top coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, Avalanche, Tron, Toncoin, Stellar, XLM doing great, up 104% for the week. Incredible. Shiba Inu, Polkadot screaming up to number 18, Chainlink 19, Bitcoin Cash, Sui at 22, and we've got Near, Leo, and Pepe. Litecoin dropped down to 27, getting beat out by Uniswap. So lots of greenness here. This is going to be a good day overall, is what we are looking at. If you're new to the channel, thanks for liking and subscribing. Thank you to the new subscribers. Remember, there's 100 million Satoshis equals 1 Bitcoin. And $1 will buy you 184,000 Satoshis today. So you see the abbreviation is STATS, S-A-T-S, stack those stats. All right, our price prediction from coincodex.com. Looks like we are at 102,000 for the 5-day, 110 for the 1 month and the 3 month. This chart is based on the 50-day moving average, 14-day RSI, and the 200-day moving average. So this is a potential, not guaranteed, but it does show us we are in a positive place. Altcoin season. Wow, you saw the up gains in altcoin. Altcoin season is heating up. That's why some people are taking profits. We're at 59%. The buying opportunity is down here in the yellow. It gets less and less as you get to 50% and above. It gets a lot harder to pick an altcoin winner. These are what I call gambling coins. All right, in the news today, Bitcoin could surge to 500,000 amid DeFi boom. Trump's pledge to establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve, says Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson. Now, this is what you can find on the Benghazi Crypto, Benghazi.com website. You can find out all about this. The founder says that Bitcoin could surge. He's a co-founder of Cardano, co-founder of Ethereum. He predicted Bitcoin could surge between 250,000 to 500,000 within the next 12 to 24 months because of all the emerging markets. There is so much money going into crypto right now. While you're hearing people like, I can't think of their names right now, but you think of some of these mainstream people who are talking bad about Bitcoin. We call that FUD, talking fear and uncertainty. They are buying it. Their companies are buying it. While they are stacking up, the retailers are selling. They're buying it off the counter. It doesn't affect the price until we affect the price. So those who are selling their Bitcoin at under 100,000 are missing out on the gains that will be above 100,000. Not investing advice. We're just talking shop here. We're just reading what other people are quoting. and talking about. We're just looking at charts. We're trying to look at what's going to happen in the history in the future, based on the history, based on the charts. So, in a keynote speech at a Bitcoin conference in Nashville, Tennessee this past July, President elect Donald Trump pledged to establish the United States as a crypto capital of the planet. This is helping pump. Why it matters? Well, the president will be coming into office soon. He is arranging different platforms. One of them is called Doge, which will be run to help make the United States government more efficient. We have treasurers and Secretary of State and potentially Gary Gensler. Well, Gary Gensler is for the SEC is quitting. He's announced that. So his replacement should be a crypto positive person. So we got a lot of things going on. Dogecoin gets its first exchange traded product in Sweden. There's another little tidbit for you. But there you go. You've got him predicting $250,000 to $500,000. Charles Hoskinson, a big name in cryptocurrency, one that goes way back to the founding of Ethereum. Another country eyes the creation of a national Bitcoin reserve. This was just brought out not long ago. This is very current news with less than 24 hours, within the last few hours, some of these. Now, please like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, you can listen to my channel and I will not offend you. I will not speak bad words. You can listen in front of your kids. We're always going to keep this family friendly, clean. So that's why you want to listen to Bitcoin crypto news online. We are working on our technology. It's been a real struggle getting better computers. I've had computers in the shop and found out that they're not worth fixing. So that's where we're at. Some days I'm on the road. So just bear with us. We will improve as months pass by because I have all my money tied up in crypto right now. But anyway, let us look at this article here from the Coin Cryptodness. It's cryptodnes.bg. They tell us that another Bitcoin reserve here. You've got, I think it's Monaco has dropped their ban on Bitcoin. Another country, man, there's like 2 or 3 more countries. Brazil's national treasury has an initiative to start having a sovereign strategic Bitcoin fund. Everybody wants to beat the U.S. There's about 3 or 4 countries right now that want to put money in. The plan here for Brazil is for 5% of its international reserves to be managed using cold wallets. So pretty amazing what's going on here. This is just one of many. They want to beat the U.S. to these countries, because if they can get their money in there first, they're going to, in effect, I guess, front run us, and Bitcoin is going to go up because it's getting more rare. Everybody's snatching it up. So they're hoping that they can get this money into Bitcoin before the U.S. does, so that they can hit these new all-time highs and gains and look really good. So that's one of the things that's happening. Here it is. I think the guy, Jamie Dimon. Jamie Dimon is the one who's fudding all over Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and yet he, I think, runs or is big in running like, what is this, Morgan Stanley? I can't remember now. JP Morgan. And he's wanting to FUD on us, so we'll sell. So the price will come down. So their company's buying it. While some of us are selling, they're buying because they see it as a good deal. Forbes here, there was an article I was looking at. Forbes is telling us, what are they telling us? The Bitcoin Act will allow the U.S. government, Forbes.com, I always like to give credit. Let's see who wrote this. The Bitcoin Act will allow the U.S. government to buy Bitcoin over 5 years. Wow, that is going to drive the price up. I think they want to buy like 100,000 Bitcoins a year or something like that. So this is really going to push things up. And all other countries are going to want to jump in. Huge $1 trillion Bitcoin price helps stem off sudden crypto sell-off. Wow, that sounds like an interesting article. I should have looked at that one. You might want to check that out. Go to Forbes, look up the article on Bitcoin crypto. Here is another great good news. This is why I titled this Bitcoin Holiday Surprise, right? Because we're already getting the upturn. I still expect to see 100,000 this Thanksgiving holiday by the end of the weekend. I hope I'm right. I could be wrong. It's not investing advice. It's just my guess. I think there'll be people at home. I think this good news is really going to help too. Tornado Cash upturns 500%. This is a brand new article, just came out 27th. It's today. It's come out in the last few hours on blockhead.co. And they tell us here, U.S. court lifts the sanctions on Tornado Cash, ruling Treasury overstepped authority. Torn token surges 500%. This is protecting the devs. Now, devs are the ones that build the code that sits on these different layers. So this is actually a decentralized financing, things like that are on this Tornado Cash, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, whatever this is, this Tornado Cash here, it says it's a notorious crypto mixing tool. So there's privacy. It says the Treasury claimed that Tornado Cash facilitated illicit activities such as money laundering, which they always say that when it's the U.S. dollar and the banks that actually are the biggest money launderies. If you read my book, Bitcoin Equals Freedom with a question mark by Shane Ripley, on Amazon, you can get on Kindle for $1 or $2. You can buy a hard copy for $5 or $10, I forget. You're going to see that we talked about this whole, money laundering, and that the real money launderers, and I give all sorts of news articles as examples of who the money launderers are. It's the U.S. government and banking industry across the world. They're the real big guilty culprits. Crypto is a tiny, 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 minute fraction of it, okay? It does happen, of course, but this torrent cash has been given immunity, so this is really good. Coinbase chief legal officer celebrated the decision as a historic win for crypto on X. He says here, privacy wins. The Fifth Circuit held that the sanctions against Tornado Cash smart contracts are unlawful. This is a historic win for crypto and all who care for defending liberty. So good news. You can see this huge jump in Tornado Cash right here. This is just one of many things, but I try to give this news to you quickly and efficiently. And I think we are going to see some big gains in Bitcoin this holiday season. So hang on tight. Please like and subscribe. That is it for today. Have a great day. Goodbye. I am out of here.